Wah. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. 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 It's hot. Why does everywhere I live become 83 degrees? I'm truly cursed by this number. Just dancing by themselves. That's how I start cooking streams. Well, I do that, for one. I don't know, I actually kind of zone out a little. Sometimes I'll still have, like, a browser tab open, and I'll just cook my brain a little bit more before I start the stream. I actually saw some discussion, probably this one. I actually saw a discussion before about, yeah, what do you do in your pre-stream? And a lot of people do kind of have the same sort of thing where they kind of use it as a sort of way to, maybe not quite hype themselves up, but just like to chillax. I don't really have like nerve issues like a lot of people, I guess, have, but I also don't have like the viewership that might spawn getting nerves. Anyway, we're trying to figure out this still. What? Oh, I can move around. Oh, it's the middle mouse button. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I do actually kind of just zone out, though, I think, for the most part. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happens outside my door. I have an idea. The idea is very dumb. I feel like this is positioned really weirdly. So to save our souls, so last time, okay, let me explain. Last time on Kerbal Space Program, we had many problems trying to set up an aeroplane, and it killed many a Kerbal. It was a very unfortunate situation. I need to keep this a unicorn, by the way. So my solution to get the science from the airplane is to use just one of these like little capsule things, and to just have it collect all the science and then parachute it down. No, last time we did that. Last time was a little bit less of that. Last time I started science mode, I should note. And I made some good progress, but the airplanes kicked my butt. The airplanes are very difficult in Kerbal Space Program, it turns out. Lim gave me some advice that was, yeah, I think last week it was when I played. I started science mode last week. So we have much more limited parts now because we're in science mode. But nevertheless, what if I attach one of these? I'm not sure if that helps at all. Nevertheless, I do insist I will get science from the airplane one way or another. We're just not putting Kerbals in it. It killed so many Kerbals. Oh yeah, those are... How many Kerbals need to die to get one airplane off the ground? Okay, so what my solution is I'm putting the remote control Kerbal one. So just double check something real quick. Oh, I'm like, why is there a Nico arc in chat? Now I know why. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I really killed the bot. I really don't know if this is gonna work, but it better work. Oh, actually, I forgot. Keep science. Keep science. I thought I had... Okay, I thought this was giving better science than this. Keep science. And then collect all the data. So this has a bunch of science in it right now. Oh my gosh, pull up, pull up, pull up! Ah! 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 Yippee! It didn't explode somehow. The parachutes worked and we actually got to collect some science from it. Oh gosh. Let's try that again. I want to see if I can get anything else from that. Yeah, we're just recovering it from a black box at this point. Okay, so that counted as the experiment data for this. I was just double checking that maybe in slightly different conditions. That's not much. I mean, one more is one more. Yeah, let's just keep those maybe, and then we're just gonna do it again because I desperately need more like scientific things. Okay, so again, what you missed last time, unfortunately, so I can't collect the data that the Kerbal would give me, unfortunately. That would be nice, but I killed all the main Kerbals. The planes kicked my butt. By the time like Lim came in and gave me some basic idea on how to actually operate the planes or like build them properly, I had killed so many Kerbals. The planes are so difficult compared to the air dang it. Okay, I have to pull up sooner. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, the planes are so difficult. Case in point. Oh, you know what? I think this is the version... This version's not as good as my other version. One second. I'm actually going to revert to the hangar. Didn't I have another version of the unicorn before? I'm almost certain it looks so freaking ugly, but the version with these wings was better. Also, isn't there like a display for center of mass, and you kind of, there's some instruction or another of the center of mass. You kind of want it like there. That seems weird. The science box is dead. Can I? Okay. Is there like a... So there's that rotate. Oh, there's like mini rotate. Because like, what if I do like that? Like I have it not quite as much. I need to do something with the bot. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like the bot, why is it so talkative lately? I swear. I swear it doesn't like shut up at all, ever. Yeah, so I swear I had more success previously when this looked like a bird. So I'm making it a bird again. See? It just keeps going! Why is the bot straight up hyperactive? Actually, was there like a... No? There we go. Again, I'm really not sure what they expect you to do with, like, the wings look weird and everything's weird and ugly in plane mode. Doesn't have to, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it would have, yeah, no, it should be fine. I mean, maybe there's something in the code running it twice, but I think so I have, it's weighted. It does, I mean, it'll start quieting down, but, like by the end of the hour or whatever, you know. Oh, gosh. It's like I'd rather my users talk more. Maybe that's the thing. The more other people are talking, I should see if I can detect when other users are in chat and actually like make it shut up. I also didn't conduct any of my experiments, so let's just do these real quick. Might as well get something from it and then just put it in the container. My chatters can never shut up, but the bot has to shut up. But also I need, like, I definitely, like, after last night where I did not realize until it was, like, too late that, until last night where I didn't realize until it was like super late that like without the bot talking to me or telling me the time or whatever, yeah, I just did not realize how late it had gotten. Maybe that. Ooh, don't like that. Okay, so now that I know that I can shift to do it, part of the problem I was having is it wanted to place the wings a bit. So Lim said that you want it higher and behind the center of mass. Or something like that, I don't even know. Or at least like higher than it. That might help. Notification? Sorry. So, like, why was I getting science from these? Is that gonna work now, or... Okay, so... I don't know why it has, like... Yeah, it gives me, like, repeat data option. Okay. My other issue is I need to figure out what other, like, panels and stuff I'm expected to have. So, like, here I want to turn, but I feel like it makes it very unstable. Like, I'm spamming the key to, like, at a certain, like, rate to keep it at the angle I want it. Clearly it wants to nose down. You have to do so much active... I don't really feel like the science mode in this really rewards you for being in different circumstances. I feel like it's mostly rewarding you for going to, like, different places. Yeah, we had a whole discussion last time about the semi-questionableness of Kerbal Space Program airplanes. I see, like, a red dot in the sky, and I wonder if that's just a colored star or a... Nah, I guess a lot of the stars are colored. Man, it's nice being on a planet with no light pollution. Look at that. Whoa. Oh yeah, there is a building out here, isn't there? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like a really old runway over here. By the way, anything interesting? No? Do you think I can land this stupid thing? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Oh. Also, wait, how much time do I have left on this? Did I add, like, an extra battery? Because it says it still has plenty of power. Oh. Oh. I don't really know the context of the meme entirely, but it's like there's this, like, sound that's used in some meme clips for, like, when somebody seems to have witnessed like, you know, something that would have like killed them or whatever, and then it was just like a vision, I guess. And it just like there's just this noise as they go back to like, you know. So basically the context of this as a meme would be you would have like a Minecraft video, like Minecraft Bedrock Edition, where crud. What kind of air brakes are there, by the way? The Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. I guess in this, I'm not sure if I have access to like I guess IRL I don't really know either, but like okay. I just want to live. I just want to live. I just want to live. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah, so the example of this kind of meme is in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Like, there's a clip of somebody, like, falling into a pit. Wait, did I not? Ah, crud. I don't think I gathered the science into the little vessel thingy. Ah, whatever, it wasn't that good anyway. Ugh. So yeah, falling into a pit, but it was like lag, so it like teleports them back, like to the top. I don't, it's just like, it just teleports to the top. Oh! That's what I was thinking when I made a weird noise a moment ago, pretty much. Problem is the weight is so much in these big heavy wings that it doesn't actually matter that much if I can move this back. Is that really the center of mass? Center of thrust. Aerodynamics. Like, what if I do put it like here instead? Or like closer to like here, maybe? I just want to like know. Maybe I have this backwards. Maybe the center of mass is supposed to be slightly behind, instead of my wings slightly behind it. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely didn't collect this. Whoa, 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 we're veering. Wow. Wow. Oh no. 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 Let's try that one more time. Yeah, it's so weird. I could have sworn I should be getting more science for this. Yeah, I kind of attempted to save it. Did not go well. It's like, I don't know what kind of, like, meters a second I'm, like, expected to get up to before trying to take off. Like, maybe it's fine. Like, maybe, let's try, like, 100. Like, let's start angling up at 100. You know what? Maybe we just go to the end of the runway and just hope that that works. I don't even know. I mean, clearly the aerodynamics of this thing are terrible. Maybe I should put this module on, like, the top, like a little, radar dish or a LiDAR thing. Why is it so much? Okay, maybe this is why you put it back. I swear it's so much wobblier. How do you do planes in this game? I have an idea. First of all, I wonder if angling the wings up a little bit more again would be good. Oops, I just realized. So like angle it up a little bit, but then also let's just go all in. And now I'm just thinking of the video I saw the other day of somebody with Create Aeronautics making like a dragon from Monster Hunter just in Minecraft with like accurate flapping wings. Maybe the thrust is like way too far away. But granted, these don't really like connecting to these for some reason. What? Yeah, I need a game that makes you like work your way up the scientific ladder. But it is in here. What answers? I mean, this kind of looks more correct with wings this wide. Again, though, what am I expected to do that these don't match up with these? Oh gosh, I'm already veering. I'm already veering. Oh boy. Up, up, up. Okay, okay. This is kind of fine. Again, it really wants to veer down. Sure, keep that. Observe mystery goo. What was that explosion-esque camera shake? I mean, this is... Oh, that's what it is. If I veer up too much. This is kinda... Yeah, I guess, like... I guess that is just turbulence. It seemed like an explosion, but nope. Nope, if I angle up enough, we actually do hit turbulence. It's just a little nervous. You know what? I think for, like, how far I feel like traveling, I do kind of need to try to be, Whoa! Getting up higher? You know, we gotta lower that air resistance, first of all. These wings are just gonna rip off. I guarantee it. Though, it's quite a lot to get up high with an airplane, turns out. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Oh gosh. Oh boy. My attempt to do things has caused me problems. Man, the planet is so small, it looks like I'm coming up on the edge of the map. It's so freaking weird looking, just looking out into the ocean over here. What does that light mean? I don't know what some of these gauges even mean, to be honest. Can I get any interesting science? I'm starting to think planes weren't worth the effort. Maybe most of the science was in the Kerbal that is now dead. I could show you the world. I never remember what the lyrics of this song are every single time. I'm a fake fan. I haven't watched Disney in so many years. I didn't get the... No, that's not how that goes. I haven't watched Disney in years. There we go. That's how you hit the note. I actually quite liked the Aladdin movies growing up, so it is maybe unfortunate that I don't remember the songs. Though, I feel like I enjoyed some of the Aladdin movies that people don't remember as fondly. A surprising amount, but perhaps my standards were low as a child. Like basically that the versions that you end up always getting where it's it was actually meant to be like a couple like straight to TV or whatever. I don't actually really remember, but I'm pretty sure isn't one of the movies like lower quality because it really wasn't built to be movie quality. I can't remember if that's closer to the Atlantis 2 situation or how that one works. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm going to be getting any more out of this. This plane is not very fast, actually. It has like infinite fuel, but I feel like well, let's see. Can we do it at no, we cannot do it at simulated speed. The Aladdin movies, the first probably is the highest quality, the second is probably has the lowest, and the third is in between. Which I guess, like, I feel like, I'm trying to remember exactly, but I swear the third I enjoyed more than the second, maybe? I don't know. Remind me, what are the three plots? Do you remember? Because that might give me a hint as to how I'm remembering things. I'm very inefficiently going places. I just remember there being like a place made of like wasn't there like Midas's glove or something like that, or whatever the plot was, turning everything into gold, and a place collapsed because that's what makes movies cool. For instance, the fire returns to beat him for good this time. Third is the 40th. Okay, yeah, the Midas. Yeah, I remember liking that one. So I guess I like the third movie more than the second. I'm trying to remember what it is. Maybe it was. I'm not really sure, like, how movie releases work, where it's like at one point they're cheap, like cash grabs. And at another point, they're, why can't I stop rotating? Oh gosh. And at another point, they're meant to be like straight to TV specials. And maybe it's like once you get into like the newer era stuff. Why can't I? Oh gosh, does this have engine stall? Why can't I control my ship at all? Oh no, the battery finally run out? That now? It runs out now? I was like thinking that battery would never run out because I'm just gonna make rockets. I can't do airplanes. I'm like, why can't I control my thing? I ran out of battery. I completely ran out of battery. I couldn't even disconnect anything. Whatever. Okay, just what can I do with the intergalactic space paw? I need to go further with it, so sorry, we're just gonna slap on some more rockets with this real quick and call it a day. I'm really bad at remembering where everything is. Uh-huh. So all these rockets give me loads and loads of initial thrust, and then we go to space or something. I don't know. What Kerbal wants to get lost in space? Oh right, these don't have any control on them anyway. Which way am I going? I don't really know which way the actual rotation of the planet is. I'm actually rotating this? I'm holding the button, but I don't feel like anything's happening. Maybe it's too much forward thrust. Oh, I forgot to put heat shields on again. I keep forgetting to add that one thing to my ship. Oh, goodness me. How far did that get us? Pretty dang far, actually. Does that get us, oh, but that's still not great. Really? Man. Like, what if I go out even farther? And then, what the heck? No. Delete that, please. Dang, I really can't go anywhere. Okay, what if we just... What if we just go as high as we can? Yeah, what if we... Oh, I just remembered. A bunch of the science stuff's on there, isn't it? Anything good? Oh, wait, no. Did I move some of that? I moved some of that up here. Okay, the little, like, science chamber is not. I keep forgetting about that. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I don't have to add a maneuver to warp. I can just be like, okay, here, warp here, please. Meow. So, okay. Certainly, Certainly I'm further than I've ever been. There's got to be something of interest for it to, log some... have I been here? I must have been this far out in space before. Well, in that case, what if we go further? I don't even care. Just burn like half of our fuel. Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible use of fuel. To like, just... I definitely feel like I'm missing something in terms of deleting these maneuvers. They just seem to get stuck. Can I use the delete key? Oh gosh, I have no idea what the delete key just did. I feel like it... Like, delete it! I don't want it anymore. Why are you like this? I guess I can delete it with that. Nothing. Nothing. How do I get more science? So I guess the planet is rotating which way? So I'm just trying to get an idea for which way the planet's actually... Like which way I want to be angling things. Wanna watch me burn up in the atmosphere? Certainly there must be some science somewhere, somehow. I'll just collect the mystery goo. Oh. Oh, the way the music stops is, I don't know, vaguely ominous. Oh gosh. Overheat! 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 Ah! Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. No pressure to log. No temperature to log. Nothing different. Whoop. I almost didn't realize I didn't activate that yet. Okay. Everything's fine. All is hood in the neighborhood. Of course, I'm not really collecting any good science. I'm only collecting evil science! Evil science that I can use to crush more cows in the cow crushing machine. So I have a cow crushing machine. When do I make some kind of fox collecting machine? Space cow crushing techniques. We must crush the cow that jumped over the moon. I'm getting the feeling I'm not getting to collect much more science from the temperature gauges until I land on the moon. Can you just, like, get me something? No, I guess I've already landed, guess I've already landed in the ocean like this. I wish I could do a little bit better, intention detection. Okay, what does this give? A crew cabin? Interesting. Oh, the structural thingies. The other decoupler. Structural fuselage. Hey, just a flag to put on your thing. An adapter. And the stability thing. See, I kind of just want to get 90 so I can get the big rockets. Is that so bad of me? But I'm thinking about it. I'm not really sure. That one's just longer. Like, I might actually have to, like, yeah, it's really not going to give me much for a while. Yeah, and the planes aren't going to be nearly as good until I get more of the aerodynamic items. There's better landers and better parachutes. The stabilizer. Oh gosh, yeah, these are all the good stuff. I can't afford all this science. How do I get better science? Like, is there more? Okay, so this looks like this lets them do experiments with, like, EVA. How do I get my dude further into space? I feel like I'm in a weird limbo situation where I really need to be getting to the other side of the planet, but I'm not entirely sure how to manage that right now. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try doing. I'm gonna try, first of all, well, yeah, I can't really use that unless I bring it with me, so let me try that configuration instead. Just so I have it. I mean, certainly the option isn't just more rockets. I feel like I should be doing more stages of rockets. Also, like, these radiator panels are kind of huge. I guess they're not really meant exactly for this. I'm not sure if that'll even open with that on. How does all this connect? Oh, wait a second. I think I put this on backwards. I'm like, something's horribly wrong here. Yeah, it was. It was terribly, terribly wrong, honestly, if I'm doing all this. Even though I don't have any ladders. Like, that's my one worry. I guess he has his little jetpack thing, but I'm not really sure if it's good enough to get him back on the ship. I might have to just do the EVA reports from the ship. forget it. We're just adding more rockets. We're just gonna play Kerbal Space Program the brute force way for a minute. I don't even know. This is goofy. Freaking just all of these. Maximum thrust. This is terrible. This is awful. I definitely need to just do another tier of rocket. I might start thinking of, oh gosh, I don't have any of the structural things. Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Please don't die, please don't die. I'm very much trusting you to not die. I'm really not sure how much of a difference this makes. Like, it goes very, very fast, but it goes very, very fast in, like, the highest friction part of the atmosphere, so it might just get wasted, to be honest. Well, that's kind of beautiful. In a psychotic kind of way. Remove that. Like, can I get to the pole from here? How do I maneuver these? I feel like I have no freaking clue. See, trying to angle yourself like this. Okay, so there's something with, like, all this space stuff that I don't entirely 100% know if I understand correctly. Like, whether you're supposed to actually try to, like, semi-adjust your orbit and then semi-adjust it again. Maybe? Kinda? Man, we're so close to getting to the Arctic, but I don't really know if there's any way if I can just adjust this that it actually lands. Oh, it's so close. I don't know what that is. But it kind of gets me to the Arctic. I can't really know, like, I think the planet won't really rotate too much. I have to use everything to get here. That's just what we do. And I think I have all the science devices set properly. The one might just straight up explode. Okay. Just make sure that's all positioned correctly, and Oops. Wait, what? There it goes. Sometimes I'm not entirely sure how some of this works. Come on. Come on. Just get me to a new biome. Something that can get me some science. Blind me with science, please. Man, if we actually land there, it's gonna be so just bare. It's not even. It doesn't even make it because of the. I don't think I staged it like in time. No. Well, I don't know, anything good from this while I'm here? 37? Oh my gosh, keep that, please. I don't, why is this different? Maybe I just never got one of these to survive? You know what? 37's so good, I'm gonna collect that and not even care whether or not it survives the Arctic. I'm a little scared. We're gonna start really accelerating in a second. I guess those are just mountains reflecting the sun a little early. Rather than, I thought they might have been like cities or something before. Holy moly, that's coming in fast. Okay. I want to be on regular speed when my engine explodes. Yeah. I don't... Oh, gosh. I don't 100% know what's going on. But it ain't happy about it. Oh. Wait, yeah, huh? We're no longer connected to the lower portion of the ship. Wait, what? Aren't we, like, super high up? I'm really, really glad that I collected that data into the safety thing, because, like, the science module exploded. In fact, I don't really... What happened to the ship exactly? Ooh, okay, that's something. Like, are we fused in with the other part? I can see it on the horizon, and yet I do not get it. Collect that. Can I... Oh, I can't control those anymore. I'm not really sure what's going on with this thing currently. Oh, yep, okay. The moment we slowed down enough, that just dropped like a Acme anvil. What the heck? That was... Huh? Squeeze me? Oh, okay, keep experiment. Oh, okay, right. I already have that. I thought I got the pressure module for some reason. Well, we got somewhere slightly new. We can't really quite see the Arctic from here now, but... Okay, that was closer. I'm gonna have to work on staging this rocket a little better, I think. I don't think what I have set up right now makes much sense. I'm really hoping this lands properly. I'm very scared for the condition of my Kerbal. Anything of interest with the mystery goo? Just that 0.1 science? Whatever could be interesting enough to get 0.1 science points from it. Oh, we can plant a flag for once. There's nobody in there. It's a conspiracy. The Kerbals aren't real. Oh gosh, please, please, please don't just roll down the hill, please. Oh, I'm so scared of everything now. Okay. Okay. That's fine, actually. Mystery goo. Keep experiment. Collect all things. And EVA. The Kerbals don't arrive until the vessel is landed. Oh no. One small flag for stands. One banana for one banana for me. I think I might be slightly is it allergic or just allergic to bananas? Why must the world do this to me? There we go. Very important. Surface sample. Oh, heck yeah, science. EVA report. Heck yeah, science. Alrighty, that's enough. I don't need you to do anything. That thing didn't explode like entirely. That's kind of disturbing almost, actually. Get in there. Recover. And then I can take a BRB. A burb even. So I have all my like curtains shut and everything just to keep it just that little bit cooler in here. Also, heck yeah. Look how much we brought home, baby. Okay, now I actually have to decide, what am I actually spending this on? These are some like fundamental basics, I think, just at least the little structural support. But also, where is it? This maneuverability stuff, also kind of great. But also big rocket. The thing that kind of gets me, though, there's this one really long one here. I'm not 100% sure. Like, so we get engines, but I don't think we get the fuel tanks yet? I don't really know. Maybe I will go with the advanced flight control just because I can't. I've been struggling with getting, so you want to start like bending it up as it goes around the planet so that it'll go around the planet properly, and I don't feel as though that's working entirely well right now. Repair kit. What do you do with that? Effectively repair broken parts that may have surfaced unplanned disassembly and are used up when affecting repairs. More than one repair required, especially large parts. That's interesting. I'm not really sure what kind of damage is, like, things usually just explode in this. I'm gonna go with this one. It hurts. I needed it, you know? I just needed it. Okay, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Lizard. Give me a second. Sorry, just conversating. I don't know. Maybe I should wait for after the stream. Just when you get notifications and you just like, you know, I'll reply now. How long could that take? How long could that take? Okay, so we got a couple new things here. And I would like to utilize these new things. So I can detach this. I'm wondering if I should put the, You're answering text messages, Kerbal C. Yeah, true. I'm wondering whether I can... Yeah, maybe if I put the legs back on here and am fine with sacrificing the lower segment again. Like I should try to save it, maybe, because it's got the science tank on it. But what if we just don't? But if we do that, I have no idea where this would be packed under. By the way, we don't have any others I'm missing, right? Okay. Right. So what's the difference between these two? This one's, wait, so this one's this big, this one's this big? Aha! It's purely size. Those are tiny, actually. So yeah, I could put a set of those on. That'll give me maneuverability. And then there's this thing, which is a lot larger than I was expecting, actually. But I think... Is this the kind of thing that maybe I would be putting, like, here on the rocket? It's also really weird that you get different controls in the plane mode. Oh my gosh, what are these? They're actually so small. Holy moly. Yeah, so these are the actual monopropellants. See, I always feel really weird about, like, how much I need. Where part of me feels like I need to add these things to stabilize the ship to begin with. Like, if I don't have them even. Like, it just feels weird to put, like, one on one side. Man, is that the only way that you can put the monopropellant on? Just these little capsules currently? Okay, these are silly. I need to do better. So... this should probably just be its own stage. And then this is its own stage. Oh wait, what the heck am I doing? What? Huh? Just double checking. That didn't just like spawn new ones, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. We're back to trying to build this like a pyramid. I feel like the game is being weird and buggy. 69 hours. You can't say that. Yeah, what if we make this just twice as tall? Oh, this is bad. This is, oh man. Oh, this is terrible. What am I doing? And then we load it up with rockets like this. Everything's fine. Also, this is like grayed out now for some reason, and I have no idea. Or was it always gray? Am I crazy? Or was that not this? Oh, wait a second. I think I know. How do I... yeah, it was, it clicked to the variance. Well, as we all know, aesthetics is the most important part of making the rocket fly, so we gotta switch that back. So these two... okay, all of these are the same. And then... yeah, these four... I think I need another... so all of these down here, then we decouple that whole set together, then these four, and then we decouple that. And this one... okay. Certainly, this pyramid should work. It's gonna explode. I feel like it's just gonna explode. It's pretty bad. It's spinning. I feel like it's pretty bad when it starts just spinning. Oh no! Oh no! Stop spinning! Please! Okay, how high does this get us? I think I can do the next set, but I can start trying to like tilt it or whatever. Not that much, not that much, not that no, 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 no. Okay, when we start tilting, we only like do a little bit. We only do a little bit. We only do a little bit of tilting. That's too much tilting. No! Stop! Stop. Stop. Get back up there. Ah! Which way's up with the freaking rocket? No! I don't even freaking know anymore. Whichever way this goes is just whichever way we're going. I have actually no idea which way is up anymore. We're just going. We're like I don't even know. It's terrible. Certainly, it can't get any worse. Should I feel weird about the fact that, like, I'm almost guaranteeing whichever Kerbal gets to the moon first is not getting back from the moon? I can never get there. I can never... I mean, this time I can't be surprised that I can't get there, but, like... Where else can I get? Okay, okay. Where else is cheaper? Like, we could just go somewhere that way. I don't know, man. Is there any, like, science worth it? 5. I could do better than that, though, probably. Yeah. How are these doing? Oh my gosh, they actually used up so much monopropellant? Maybe I do need to grab all 4. Did not realize that. I mean, should I just collect, like, whatever science I can get from this? Because I don't think I'm going to be keeping the capsule. I guess I should. Science is science. Man, those just burn. Also, I was not at the apotheosis at all. Like, what did I just... what the heck was I doing? I did not set that well. Slowly the ship gets more maneuverable. Okay, we'll just time warp until we start catching fire. Like, probably right now? Maybe? I feel like once we hit around 2,000 meters a second, yeah, that's usually... Oh, crud. That wasn't correct. I meant to hit the throttle button. Well, crud. Good thing I stored the science, I guess. You know. Those are gonna explode. Oh, da 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 da. Should make sure to set those just for like whenever. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing new under the sun. There was never nothing. Wait, what? There was always everything. We survive the fall once we get below 10,000 meters, right? Yeah. I guess. Sure. You know, assuming I unspeed up before we hit the ground and the game, like, doesn't glitch or whatever happened before. I mean, I collected some science, so it should be worth the effort. I hate that I rely on the little thing at the top to know, like, when we're actually getting close, because I cannot, for the life of you... Life of you? Life of me tell you how close we actually look like we're near the ocean. Like, these textures are not giving me the information I need to know what the actual depth perception of the situation is. Uh-oh. Server not responding. It seems to say I'm still streaming, though, so that might just be the chat. Weird. Huh. Very strange. Meh. It's not gonna give me anything, but who cares? EVA for a second, please. EVA report. Yeah, nothing. I guess you can technically toss your Kerbal out, and have them parachute if the rest of the ship is broken. Don't, like, ask me if they'll survive, but, you know. Well, we still got a little bit. Okay, I need to figure out how to make this not do that. I mean, I guess it was actually going kind of fine until I tried turning it. So... Oh, you know what? Okay, actually, no. Let's revert back to the space center. I'm going to... murder you, Luigi. I don't know why I haven't memorized this. Okay, when in doubt, just add more stuff. clearly. So we just add a bunch of EVA fuel. It's kind of funny. I imagine a lot of people play Kerbal this way, where you have the RCS and the SAS just enabled all the time. I'm almost certain I'm playing wrong in that you're probably expected to only enable those as needed for fuel-related reasons, because I do believe they use up a good bit of fuel. I want to know what that is over there. I need to get over there. Maybe I'll try to get there with my plane or something. Dooby dooby doop boop 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 dooby dooby doop boop booby dooby doop boop booby dooby doop boop 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 booby dooby 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 doo dooby dooby doop boop 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 booby dooby 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 doop boop booby dooby doop boop 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 booby dooby dooby. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I bet it's spending a lot of the fuel, a lot of the monopropellant. Just keeping that alive. So, like... Okay, yeah, having the lower monopropellant is helping a lot. I just want to see how far we can go with this rocket, honestly. See, this is so much better. I should have just shoved these onto the whole thing. Also, I love that the moon is just there right now. It's like an eye in the sky, looking at you. It can read your mind. It is the maker of rules, dealing with fools. It can cheat you blind. And it doesn't need to see anymore to know. It can cheat you blind just by looking at you. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I just want to... Okay, I have the fuel this time. I 100% should be able to do this. I'm going to the North Pole, and nothing can stop me this time. It's interesting, you can kind of hear the rocket, like, doing things while in map mode. Oh, snap. Looking at the stuff float around is kind of cool. Of course, we're down to just these two. They're doing fine for now. Okay. Yeah. I can kind of see what people were talking about before about this not getting you to your timing. Oh gosh. Come on. I don't know why it seems like it's like these specific ones don't like to do it in, or maybe it's just in general. Switching them is like weird. I mean, I think it's fine, but we'll still get there. We'll still get there. I swear. Stop. Just stop freaking out. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. What? Why was that not... I thought I... Oh, gosh, did I hit it again? Okie dokie, we made it work. I repeat, we made it work. In fact, you know what? Just use the rest of that real quick. Now, I believe... No, okay, we can get rid of this one. Alrighty. The real question will be, is, like, will I be able to, maybe actually try landing this properly? I can keep in mind that the material study would be good. If I'm back here, but I'm gonna try not to lose it. Oh, you can actually click those. That's kind of nice. I don't know why these are still selected. I really... that would have been bad if having those selected maybe automatically did the thing. Yeah, so... Whoa. Bye! Look how high we are. High in the sky. Looking at you. This is our first real test of trying to use a rocket like this to, you know, like, land for real, now, this is really weird looking, like how square, I haven't noticed this when looking at the planet elsewhere, but why is the Arctic specifically so distance modeled? Ooh. Whenever the music cuts out, you know it's about to catch fire. Well, we're over the Arctic. In fact, I feel like that specifically, judging by all the weirdness of it, must be the actual North Pole. Please don't explode. I'm begging you, please don't explode. Well, that's the best I can hope for. They're gonna explode. Why? No! Oh, I didn't put the landing gear back on this part anyway. Quick, conduct a material study. Yeah, keep that. And also you, collect all of that, because that's probably gonna explode. Wait, we're not exploding. Oh. We didn't explode. Mystery goo? Nothing. This might be fine? I mean, 25 science is pretty dang good, so even if I could have gotten more by landing... I think it was 20? It was something. Temperature gauge, please. Yeah, okay, that... Pressure data, nothing. Weird. I'm wondering if the pressure data really is, like, only useful for a really small amount of things. Like, the surface of different planets, I guess, maybe? Oh. Don't know where that was, but something landed. I'm a little paranoid, at how fast we're coming in. Okay, there we go. Like, I don't know how heavy this is considered. Come on, baby! Oh, crud, wait, though, how do I get... Okay, one second, I'm gonna do something stupid. The heck? I don't think I would have been able to, I did store that, right? I don't know if I would have been able to, get my guy back on the ship after getting him down for an EVA report. So, again, this is why we have this thing. Yeah, 22 data from earlier was good. I'm fine with that. Okay, we survived! Please give me some other... Yes! 3 is better than nothing. Review data, yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Pressure data, okay, a couple more science. EVA! We did it! Plant flag. It looks like the moon, but it doesn't taste like the moon. Okay. A little bit of that. Surface sample. Yippee! That's a good one. 9 whole surface sample points. Okay, now we go home. As I push it. Get up there. Get in there. We shouldn't ask about the details of that diagnosis. They didn't even take their helmet off, though. Oh, water everywhere. What have I done? I just got 46 points from that, though. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, there actually is just water everywhere. Next. Okay, science facility. I can either... I can either get, like, 2 more points and get some kind of useful thingies for getting further out with my Kerbals. Or I could spend just 45 now and get a couple things that might be useful. Like, specifically, the strut connectors are kind of nice, and the ability to, like, launch from not quite the ground. But, otherwise, like, I don't know, like, this one... I don't know, some of this stuff would be kind of nice, maybe if I could get a satellite into orbit. I'm definitely forgetting something on how to, play this game properly. This is what I'm, Protobodine has meticulously, thank you, I know the word, meticulously curated and assembled this case full of various devices useful for science experimentations. Despite observations to the contrary, we feel that the inability of our astronomers to find a good use for the collapsible top hat and magic wand is more to do with the lack of creativity rather than a case of them being left over from prior use. I feel like this would allow me to do more science. I'm not really sure what this really grants me, if I'm being honest. Like, could I just do all the things I did again, but with that to get a little bit more science out of it? But then this is also... Oh, that's a control thing. It's a battery. I don't know, like, I might just go with the big rocket thing up here. So I'm just gonna try to get a couple science real quick. Which means I'm gonna try flying a plane one more time. Oh yeah, I didn't save the previous unicorn. Okay, so hear me out. Here's my plan. Oh, right. I forgot that there's like other landers. Okay. We're going to attempt to just kind of save the crew member this way so that I can get an EVA report real quick. Why do I never remember where this is? What is wrong with me? Hello? Landing gear? Wait, that's like, yeah, they're always at the bottom. Okay. It's still very, very important and pertinent that I add my unicorn horn. Though, actually, that's not really a horn locate. Well, that's like a rhino horn. There we go. So very important. We might be able to save this crew member. Actually, you know what? One thing that might actually weirdly save them better is if I put a little shield there so it can take some of the impact. They're going to die. I'm sorry, they're going to die. I feel really bad about this, but it is what it is. I'm just seeing if I can get, like, anything out of this that I haven't already. Like, uh-huh. That's good enough for me. Yep, okay, okay. That might just barely be enough. I'm also not using some of my new stuff. That might actually help, weirdly enough. I'm really hoping for this guy. Come on. Oh. Okay. If I'm being honest, I don't really know how, like, can I still control this at all? I guess so. Right, so, angle it up and just hope it doesn't hit itself. Okay, yeah, it left it behind. Which means they should... wait, how did we get Jebediah back? Wait, I'm actually kind of surprised. Didn't I kill you? I'm a little scared by the... Okay, I can still hear it over there. I wonder, that's gotta be a planet. Nothing left of it. I'm not sure whether or not this will give him, like, any extra EVA data, but... Come on, just something, right? Okay, yeah, this counts as different data. I don't know how it counts as different data, but it counts as different data. Recover vessel. We got a little science. His brother? Oh no. I actually really don't know. I thought Jebediah was dead. Alrighty. That's all I needed that for. I'm really hoping this works like I think it does, and this is gonna give me at least one giant booster. Also, I really should be saving these. Like... Okay. This gave me several engines. They're still small? So wait, what is it? A small sibling of the mainsail skipper's power rivals that of large cities. High thrust with the reasonable efficiency. This engine excels when used in mid-stage as a mid-stage booster. Okay. Yeah, I gotta start looking at the stats. More reasonable engine for rough economic times. The Poodle engine doubles as barbecue and at lower power? Wait, so, like, are these... So, okay, compared to this one... How are these not... Oh, wait, no, these are big. These are big. The perspective was weird. These are big. But they don't come with any, like, big... Like, all of these are small. Some of them are even smaller. So, like, I can use them, but... They don't exactly have the right thing yet. But this is just long. What the heck? Why? It's just long. Why? Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing it. One way or another. I still don't have those other structural ones yet, though. I'm really curious, like, how good could this even work? Oh, I just realized that's why it rotates. I've been putting them on kind of weird. There's not, like, another way to do this, right? Like, no, I don't think so. So I have big rockets without big fuel tanks, which is weird. Yeah, that's just gonna cause spinning. I don't care how neat of a trick it is. That's weird. I mean, we could test it. I mean, certainly with an engine that long, that's got to give us good thrust. Like, for a very long amount. Oh, I just realized I didn't put any of the thrusters on. 1 second. Let's, revert flight. Yeah. Also, it's kind of weird to me that Jebediah is back, but also he's taken up, like, where we were having really good success with that other Kerbal. He's kind of just, like, taken their job in the process. Oh, I didn't stage that. There was actually a short Kerbal animation that popped up the other day, which was always check your staging. It went very wrong for those Kerbals. Okay, well. Actually, yeah, these are solid fuel. I think if they're always the one way around, I think they're always solid fuel. I mean, certainly this must be at least somewhat better than the previous design. I also don't know which way the planet is actually rotating. Like, in terms of, like, which way is the most efficient for me to actually be trying to, do my rockets? Is this any better than it was before? I was not really paying much attention. I have a feeling I should have enough energy to get to the moon. I don't think enough to get back, but... I feel like I was pretty stacked starting here. Now the problem, however, is all of these other stages are solid stages, so... Whoa, that has a nice sound to it. Yeah, that got me up actually really far, real fast. So like... What happens if I use both stages here? Okay. If I just use both stages on this maneuver, we can get an orbit. I feel like it right now with all these solid fuel boosters, I feel like I'm just playing that realism mode where you don't think about the fact that like they have to stage rockets with each like booster really mattering, like how much fuel it has. Honestly, that's probably the biggest thing that prevents us from being able to do sci-fi. Oh gosh. Go. Yeah, just yeah, we can't really do like sci-fi space travel. I just feel kind of because we don't have like good control of our ships once they're in space. Or like, yeah, we can't really like make too many adjustments. It's very difficult. And you can kind of get lost in space. Just not in the you don't know the directions, more so in the you don't have the fuel to go anywhere kind of way. So like, what is going like in this case prograde? Yeah, I guess just going prograde at the apotheosis is just kind of the thing. But okay. We can do some materials studies in deeper space. I guess. I did it. I'm orbiting. Also, again, I kind of forgot about Minmus. The second moon, because of course a sci-fi thing has a second moon. That's the rule. The thing I'm not entirely sure... Somehow, this is the thing I don't really get. Maybe you use the moon for like maneuvering or something. Somehow you can use Minmus, or you can get to Minmus with less fuel or something. So I wonder what these unknown objects are. Oh wait, are these mine? Or... I feel like those would be known objects. I don't know why, but solar systems are so lonely when you zoom all the way out. Warp here, I guess. Whoa. Okay, well, this seems like a good time to do a materials study. Really? Not that much more? That's actually kind of crazy. Man, they really want me to land on the moon, don't they? I mean, I'll log some things, I guess, and... Oh yeah, lights? Okay, I don't have any on. Oh, crew report. Oh! Crud, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I've been missing crew reports, I bet. Oh, okay, I found it. I think I found what I've been missing. in terms of, like, where's the science? Can you hold on, like, really, really carefully, by the way, while I do this? Get the, EVA report. Board the vessel again. Oh yeah, I can leave that behind. So I would like to come back down with my science, so I think I'm just gonna try to land on the planet again instead of going to, like, the moon. We have things to lose, you know? Oh gosh, crater. There was somebody showing off a Minecraft rocket mod, and in the distance you could just see a crater like this, and over the crater was just last death marker. Wait, where? So let me collect data. Where did my advanced controls go? That's strange. What disabled that? Oh boy. Oh, I somehow turned off the SAS. That's how. It does feel a little bit like cheating that you can just, you know, use that. Okay. I don't know why the camera was so crazy, but okay. We're coming home! I mean, I probably had plenty of fuel to do a little bit more than that, but we're coming home! Yeah, nothing. I feel like I have to replace this part of the ship just because I feel like the thruster and everything might be a little outdated. Like, these thrusters, I think, are just using fuel. I don't think they come along with any fuel, right? They're just thrusters. Oh, okay, yeah, we're landing this way. I mean, do I want to try to tighten my landing and try to maybe land somewhere a little different? I guess I could. Let's see what happens. Let's try to land in that lake. I don't know why, but I like the little circuitry texture they have. Oh wow, it actually highlights. Wait, is that all? Is that a normal map or? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like the highlight thing. I've never really seen something highlight the normal map like that. It's kind of neat in a weird kind of way. Part of me likes the piece of playing Kerbal Space Program sometimes. Just, you know, calm music. Though, if I remember right, funny enough about some of this calm music, like the dun 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 dun, wasn't a bunch of Kerbal Space Program's music, like, royalty free or something? Like, I swear it's like there's Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod. Whatever. Whatever his name is. Music in this game. Come on. Please don't explode. Oh, wow. Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of bad things just happened. His face in the corner? Wow, I'm actually surprised from still this high. That, well, I'm glad I saved the science stuff, because that was pretty awful. I think I should have been trying to decelerate a little sooner. It seems like 2,000 meters per second is the danger zone. Like, keep below that on your entry if you can. Or you're losing all of your rockets and all of your rocket fuel and support beams and just everything was coming off. My freaking legs. I'm still enjoying Once Upon a Witchlight. Just to add to that. The rocket had my legs. It took my legs. I can't tell how far down the ground is. The texture just sprawls forever. The texture is somehow very large and very small at the same time. It really messes with me, if I'm being honest. So wait, I'm kind of curious. Keep experiment. Like, should I be repeatedly doing crew reports? Or did I just erase the other one, which wasn't as good? Also, yeah, for some reason, landing in a new area. I don't, okay, so taking the helmet off doesn't make a difference. Cool. Whatever. Anything new? Okay, that's good. Remove neck ring. Oh wow, you can really just make this guy incredibly unsafe. So it's kind of interesting. This inventory is not like perfectly refueled, and I'm not sure why. My legs! They took my legs! Okay. My dude. This is the easiest part of the mission. Do not die. How? F. Grab. Climb up. Board. Recover vessel. I do remember Candyland Adventures. Candyland Adventures is the day I tried all that alcohol. Got slightly buzzed and never drank pretty much any of those alcohols again because alcohol is pretty terrible. Okay, so let's see. Recovered vessel, temperature scan, EVA report, mystery group, Okay, crew reports are stackable. That's good. So I should be taking more crew reports. Like, all the time, apparently. I just horribly misunderstood... I'm gonna research this. I just horribly misunderstood where, like, I guess the most important bit, like, maybe not the most important, but, like, a constant sorts of science is. I really hate how this is not symmetric. But I'm not really sure how else I attach it to make it symmetric. I'm gonna save it. So I got like one of these. So we can start slightly further off the planet next time. Just slightly further up. These are useful. These just keep everything from wiggling a little bit. They're not magic, but, you know. No fuel is merely structural elements, such as it's lighter and more solid due to reinforcements. I haven't really been using a service bay after I got the little box. Oh, thank you, a service bay. I feel just a little bit more like myself. Me's be like. Yeah, this is a huge thing. This has definitely got to be like meant for satellites and stuff. But I don't really know if there's like continuous experiments you can do with satellites. I don't know. Like, it's a cool concept, but... Do you just leave them up there forever? Also, yeah, I guess I can't quite get to the moon, judging by that previous information. We're getting closer. I mean... You know, we could just, like... You know, nothing really fully stops us from just, you know. Getting a little weird with it. You know, taking advantage of our new tools. To just kind of tape this together. I still don't quite think I can get to the moon with this. I know. After all of this... Let's then put, like, a decoupler. Like, squeeze it. Oh my gosh, this is like clipping through itself a bit. Yeah, squeeze a couple of these down here. Okay, which one of these have like the most? Liquid fuel. Oh right, these are just liquid fuel, I think. Huh. Wait, I don't really understand how this works in terms of like liquid fuel versus oxidizer. Okay, so does this require oxidizer? Yeah, okay, so I think I just can't use that with certain engines. This one doesn't require it. So the thrust... I don't really know what... Oh, vacuum. Vacuum of space, okay. So, on the regular engines, the thrust's been like 200, I guess. Like, but this one's like 600. But it requires, like, the good stuff. You know, so, yeah, I mean, really, what just stops us from, like... What just stops us from doing something stupid like this, where we just, like, load up a bunch of fuel and then just shove one of these on the bottom of the rocket? Just to see what happens? You know what, this will be our last thing. I was gonna end the stream and, like, be like, oh, that's next week's problem, but... Oh, by the way, no stream tomorrow, just a reminder, we're doing stuff, we're busy. And actually next Saturday, maybe I should try to do like a drawing stream or something. And then a cooking stream and then everything else. I forgot something very important. Where the heck are these? There they are. No, I don't want to pull the whole thing. I just want that. There we go. I just realized these are adjustable, like, things, too. They're not solid fuel. That's not enough lift. In fact, this is very bad. So how's that crew report? Thank you. Maybe if I, like, spun the ship, the mystery goo would be, good. Oh, wow. Apparently I haven't logged temperatures in this condition yet. That's all good. I'm just gonna contain all that while I'm at it. Yeah. Everything's fine. No need to worry. In fact, we even still have 3 of our 4 landing gears. And probably actually cannot land on that still. I don't think that's how this works. No, it actually landed. That's actually really funny. Can I get like a... Oh. An EVA from you as well, and a surface sample. Oh, yeah. And then get back inside and collect that. We learned a lot from that. We learned a lot. We learned a good amount of information. See, we got 20 whole science for it. Very productive. I'm still kind of confused. Like, did they just respawn at some point? Why do I have so many Kerbals now? I thought you all died. How does this work? Kerbal Space Program 2. It wasn't as good as the first one. Well, I don't think I killed anybody today, so that's an improvement. Also, I'm kind of curious of something. Credits. I don't think there's really a way to do credits otherwise. I just want to see something real quick. Programmers, artist, 3D artist, designer, producer, quality assistance, quality assurance, private division. I can't read all of this. Private division, marketing. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that even? I was just looking for music. Oh gosh, yeah, this is okay. This is all like the third-party stuff, isn't it? Hey, Take-Two Interactive, isn't that the one that scammed everybody? I don't actually know. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, wait, Victor. Oh, it's gone. I'll have to look back on the stream. Don't you love how credits are either like too fast to actually read or too slow to actually get through? What does legacy mean? Is this the original, like, actual developers? Private Division is such a weird thing to describe. Very fast healers in the face of explosions. They very much, like, kinetically just exploded into the ground. But, yeah, I mean, you can... I guess we got a blood sample back. They do kind of look like human-sized amoebas. Except for I still kind of figure that they're like this tall. Like, I can't imagine a Kerbal any taller than a minion. Anyway, it's 86 degrees in my room. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to find something to eat, and I'm going to die. I'll see you all next week. I think I'll get my airship off the ground next week, maybe. If those 2 to 3 hours of that stream go well, then we'll work on the walking robot or something, and then... I guess I'll play Gaia Beyond. I don't know if I'll be playing this next week, but, yeah. Stuff and things and stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things. Potato knishes. I turn cows into